A sharp distorted. Electric gets real, cutting through the air like a blade. The low waves hums in the background as the sound of getting closer and closer creates that sense of impending doom.
You hear that? The sounds in the air. Guitars wailing, but the world don't care. The planes overhead, the roar fills the night. The world's on fire, but we keep the fight. The cost of survival's higher than we know, but we keep on moving even when the world's low. Rising prices, burning slow, but we keep moving even when it's cold. The planes above, they scream in the sky, but we fight for peace, we don't ask why. A guerra nos chama, mas não sabemos parar. O preço sobe e o medo faz os corações pesar. Cada bomba que cai, o chão treme mais, mas seguimos juntos em busca da paz. Every step we take, it's a step through the fire. The war don't stop, but we climb higher. We hear the planes, we feel the pain, but we rise again through the blood and rain. The engines roar, but we don't back down. Through the smoke and the fire, we wear the crown. The price of peace is written in the sky. We fight for tomorrow, we don't ask why. Freezing prices, burning slow. The cost of life, man, it's all we know. We march through the night, we march through the fight. Fighting for peace, we hold on tight. The world's on fire, but we still hold strong. We march for tomorrow, we fight all along. Rising oil, rising blood, rising pain. We fight for peace, but we're trapped in the rain. A cada avião que passa, o medo aumenta, mas a nossa força não se fragmenta. A guerra pode nos quebrar, mas nunca nos destrói. Ainda temos esperança e o amor não se foi. We see the damage, we see the cost, but we fight for the future, even if we're lost. The price and blood remind us of the price, but we keep moving even through the ice. We're trapped in the fire, but we hold the line. Fighting for peace, but it's hard to define. Freezing prices, taking the soul, but we fight for tomorrow, we fight for the whole. The engines roar, but we don't back down. Through the smoke and the fire, we wear the crown. The price of peace is written in the sky. We fight for tomorrow, we don't ask why. Freezing prices, burning slow. The cost of life, man, it's all we know. We march through the night, we march through the fight. Fighting for peace, we hold on tight. We breathe in the smoke, we breathe in the fear. The planes above, they're always near. But we fight for the light, we fight for the dawn. In the darkest night, we carry on. O som do avião nos cala, nos apavora, mas dentro de nós a resistência aflora. A guerra pode tentar nos destruir, mas somos mais fortes, não vamos sucumbir. The planes may fly, but we stand our ground. But we fight for peace, we won't back down. Rising prices, taking it all, but we rise again, we stand tall. The world's burning, the cost keeps climbing, but we're stuck in the fire, still climbing. Rising oil, rising death, rising pain, but we fight for peace through the struggle and strain. A guerra não vai nos tirar a alma, o preço da paz é nossa verdadeira palma. Lutamos pelo futuro, pelo amanhã, mesmo que a guerra nos desfaça em sua montanha. We keep moving forward, we keep fighting for the light, even when the world is caught in the night. The price keeps rising, but we don't retreat. We march together, we don't accept defeat. They try to break us, but we stand strong through the night, through the war. We march along, raising prices, but we still fight. We hold our ground, we fight for the light. Lions may scream, but we stand tall. We fight for peace, we fight for all. Rising prices, taking it slow, but we rise above, we let it flow.
It's all around us, the rise we can't see. Oil's burning higher, so much mystery. The world's turning darker, we all feel the burn. The price of oil's rising, man, it's our concern. Pockets getting empty, but the tanks still need fill. It's like we're caught in a spell, trapped against our will. Skies darkened, streets flooded with the glow. Chasing a dream, but the price keeps getting low. A drop in the tank, and we're stuck in this fight. Chasing shadows, man, can't tell wrong from right. I look at my homies, they walk in the line. Life's a game we play, but the cost ain't divine. Late night drives with no destination. Fuel's high, but the air's filled with frustration. The market's controlled, but it's hard to breathe. Every feeling feels like we're begging to leave. Every silence, no answers to find. Just empty tanks and a weight on our minds. The oil's burning, but so is the soul. Rising prices taking a heavy toll. Blocking roads, spirits start to glide. We're trapped in the night, nowhere to hide. It's like the world's cursed, don't know where to go. The prices rise higher, but the answers are slow. My friends are dying inside, it's all a mirage. Chasing the price, stuck in this dark barrage. Tanks are empty, but the world don't care. The rise in oils, like a curse we share. I see my boy's face, man, he's lost in the haze. The price goes up, but we all stuck in the days. I feel it too, the pain in the veins. The rise in fuel, it's got us chained. Life's a ghost town, no soul left to find. Just a world that's twisted and left behind. Late night drives under blood red skies. Fuel's burning low, but the price still climbs. Friends talking about survival, they breaking down. We all got our backs to the ground. I'm seeing it now, the world's gone mad. From the streets to the homes, everybody sad. Rising prices, taking every last dime, while the world's out here tripping on this climb. The oil's burning, but so is the soul. Rising prices, taking a heavy toll. Darkened roads, spirits start to glide. We're trapped in the night, nowhere to hide. Looking at my brothers, see the fear in their eyes. The oil's taking everything, no matter how hard we try. The world's drowning in the shadows, can't break free. Every drop of gas is like poison to me. Politicians talk, but they don't see. The rise of oil is like a demon's decree. From the city lights to the lonely street, we're trapped in the madness, can't find relief. The oil's burning, it's hotter than hell. Can't escape this curse, we're under its spell. What's the cost of living? What's the cost of life? In a world like this, man, there's only strife. We fill up our tanks, but we drain our souls. Every drop we burn is taking its toll. Feeling like zombies, we're walking this path with oil on our breath. Man, we feel the wrath. The night's cold and the streets seem so alive, but inside we're dead, just trying to survive. Rising oil, taking our last breath. Fill up the tank, but we're closer to death. This ain't just money, it's the life that we lead. Chasing a dream, but the dream don't feed. The cost of living keeps getting steep. Can't afford to climb, man, we're buried too deep. I see my people out here trying to fight, but the shadows get longer with each sleepless night. From the day to the night, it's a never-ending race. But every time we run, we fall from grace. I talk to my fam, they're feeling the cold, trying to survive, but we all getting sold. The cost of oil, more than just gold. It's the weight of the world on hearts that are bold. It's the dark energy, the fuel in our veins. It's the price we pay, it's the chains and the pains. Rising like ghosts, we're trapped in the past. Filling the tank, but the peace don't last. The oil's burning, but so is the soul. Rising prices taking a heavy toll. Darkened roads, spirits start to glide. We're trapped in the night, nowhere. This world's a reflection of the darkness within. Rising oil, it's the battle we can't win. The streets feel haunted,
It's all a show. The fuel keeps rising, but where do we go? I'm sitting here wondering, what's in our fear? It's just the world we were fighting for.
Heavy, thunderous beat kicks in. With a deep bass echo, the piano plays a haunting, almost sinister melody, setting the stage for a more intense, Ooh. Yeah, they playing with fire, we feeling the heat. Oil prices climbing, man, we stuck on repeat. Yeah, the price goes up, man, what's the cost? Every cent we earn, now it's all getting lost. Gas in the tank, but our pockets run dry. We're drowning in the struggle, but we still gotta try. It's the fight of our lives, but we fighting blind. The oil rises, but they still wasting our time. I'm seeing the world, it's a disaster, no lie. They feed us the poison, watching us die. They say supply and demand, that's the game they play. But we out here stuck, paying the price every day. It ain't about the market, man, it's about control. They keep pushing us down, crushing our soul. Look at my boys, they can't even feel the tank. They working so hard, but it's all feeling dank. The city's alive, but it's living in fear. No wind in sight, the storm's too near.
The oil's burning, but so is the soul. Rising prices taking a heavy toll. No end in sight, we're stuck in the grind. The world's on fire, but we can't get behind.
I'm sick of the games, I'm sick of the lies. Every time I turn around, it's another disguise. They say they got answers, but they don't even try. Rising oil's like poison, man, it makes me wanna die. Look at my fam, they struggle for a breath, trapped in a cycle that leads straight to death. No answers from the bonds, so keep us in chains. We're stuck in the system, man, it's driving us insane. Fuel's high, but the cost is more. It's the life we live in, it's a battle we can't ignore. They keep taking, keep leaving us dry. Now we watching the world burn, and I don't know why. The price is a curse, a war we can't win. We keep paying a toll, but we're stuck in a sin. I talk to my boys, they can't even breathe. The world's out here laughing, watching us grieve. We work hard, but we still fall short. Chasing a dream, but it's all just a sport. They say the market's up, but they don't know the pain. We're stuck on this wheel, caught in the game.
The oil's burning, but so is the soul. Rising prices taking a heavy toll. No end in sight, we're stuck in the grind. The world's on fire, but we can't get behind.
They take everything, leaving us with nothing. Rising oil, man, it's all they frontin'. They talk about supply, but where's the care? We're out here suffocating, gassing up in despair. What's the point of living when the price keeps climbing? Work all day, but we still finding ourselves dying. They think we blind, but we see through their game. The oil keeps burning, but they keep taking the flame. From the city streets to the rural side, we all feel the burn, but they just take us for a ride. Politicians talk, but they don't even care. They sipping on gold while we suffocating air. We out here struggling, but they keep moving on. With every fill up, they keep doing us wrong. We're fighting for our lives, fighting for the breath. But every time we try, man, it feels like death. The system's broken and we're caught in the middle, struggling to survive while they popping the fiddle. The price don't stop, and neither do we. We're stuck in the web, but we still trying to break free. It's like a game to them, but it's a war to us. They profit off pain, leaving us in the dust. The price goes up, but we still fighting the fight. They keep taking our fire, but we still burning bright. I see the blood on the streets, it's a war in the sky.
still keep going. Fists in the air, but our hearts are slowing. Rising oil, taking everything to God. But we ain't stopped them, we're still fighting this block. He take my break, Lord, we bows in the flame. The out of flight, and the ain't printing the same.
A violin plays a slow, eerie melody that blends with deep bass pulse, giving the impression of a storm brewing in the distance, while a haunting sense relays tension. Yeah, the world's cracking, but we still hold tight. In the chaos, we find our light. The cost of war is not just in the fight, it's in every piece of us lost at night. Families breaking, friends drifting apart, but we keep holding on, we keep playing our part. We dream of peace, but it's always out of reach. The war's taking our voice, it's taking our speech. But we still got love, we still got fight, even when the world's caught in the firelight.
Os olhos da minha mãe, cheios de dor. A saudade do filho, o preço do amor. E o medo de não saber se vai voltar. Mas na guerra todos nós temos que lutar.
We hold our ground, but the walls keep falling. The weight of the world, man, it's so damn calling. But we rise in the ashes, we rise from the flame. Love the last thing we have left, it'll always remain. We're stuck in this battle, but we still have the bond. A brotherhood, a sisterhood, we fight for beyond. No matter the pain, no matter the cost, we still stand tall even if we're lost.
We hold on tight, even when we can't see through the fog of war. Love's our plea, we whisper names, we shout to the skies. In this world of fear, we'll still rise.
Families torn, friends on the line, fighting for peace in troubled times. We hold each other through battle and pain. Brothers and sisters, we still remain. The world's burning, but we fight through the heat. The cost keeps rising, but we can't retreat. Every day's a battle, every step a war. But we fight for the future, we fight for more. We stand tall, but we're walking the line. While the prices rise, we still climb. The world may break, but we won't fall. We keep fighting for peace, we answer the call. Nos corações da nossa gente, o medo. Mas na alma a esperança vai além do enredo. Não importa o preço, não importa o perigo. Nosso amor é mais forte que o mundo exige. The war's in the streets, the cost in the air. But we still got each other, man, we still care. From the bombs to the blood to the sky turning gray, we hold on tight no matter what they say. The world may crumble, but we won't fade. In the darkest times, we still trade love for survival, strength for the fight. We'll stand side by side through day and night. It's torn, friends on the line, fighting for peace in troubled times. We hold each other through battle and pain. Brothers and sisters, we still remain. Through the chaos, through the storm, we'll keep each other safe and warm. No matter the cost, no matter the cost. Together we rise, we never get lost. A guerra pode levar tudo, mas o amor é imortal, vai além do mundo. Mesmo nas cinzas, vamos ressurgir. Com cada amizade, com cada sorriso, a paz se chega. Keep fighting, keep moving, keep breathing. In the face of death, we'll keep believing. No matter the price, no matter the fight, love is the answer to being alive. So here we stand, in the aftermath. We rise from the rubble, we walk a new path. No matter the war, no matter the cost, in our hearts, we're never truly lost.
Slow. Ominous drums echo like distant war drums. A faint, ghostly whispering fills the background, as if the world itself is trapped in a nightmare.
Yeah, the world burns slow, but the prices rise. The cost of life ain't worth the life. Prices climb like the smoke in the air, rising fast, but no one seems to care. The world's at war, but the war's in our soul. Every price we pay takes a heavy toll. Gas on the rise, food on the shelf. We're starving for freedom, but we're raising hell. Politicians playing, they don't know the cost, but we're here suffocating, paying what we've lost. O preço da vida está no fio da navalha. A guerra nos consome e a gente trabalha. Não podemos respirar, mas ainda tentamos. Os preços subindo, mas nunca paramos. The war ain't just bullets, it's in every bill. The price of survival is making us ill. We walk the streets, but the cost too high. We're drowning in debt, and nobody asks why. Every dollar gone, every dime we chase. We're caught in a nightmare we can't erase. The price of peace ain't just in the fight, it's in every piece of us lost in the night. The war will ride, but we burn too slow. Prices rise high, and we're left in the floor. The war's taking everything, but we still stand, feeling the heat, with no help from there. Risen prices, burning slow. Cost of life, man, it's all for show. The world's at war, but we're paying the price. Caught in a fire, it don't feel right. They tell us to fight, but we can't even live. The cost of survival's more than we can give. Gas and oil, the food, the rent's insane. We're stuck in this cycle, trapped in the pain. A guerra não é só no campo de batalha, no bolso é na alma, onde tudo falha. A cada preço subindo, o povo chora, mas os poderosos só ganham e mais agora. We fight for freedom, but they steal the light. The war takes everything day and night. Can't even fill the tank, can't buy the bread. The prices keep rising while we stuck in dread. It's the cost of a war, but it's us who pay. The world keeps turning, but we're stuck in decay. The bombs may stop, but the pain remains. Rising prices drive us all insane. Another fight, and we burn too slow. Prices rise high, and we're left in the floor. The war's taking everything, but we still stand, feeling the heat, with no help from there. Rising prices, burning slow. Cost of life, man, it's all for show. The world's at war, but we're paying the price. Caught in the fire, it don't feel right. It ain't just the war, it's the cost of breath. The price of survival feels like certain death. From the food on the plate to the gas in the tank, the world keeps burning, but we keep drawing blanks.
O preço da guerra está nas ruas, nas lojas, mas a gente paga em dor enquanto a vida nos destrói. Eles ganham no jogo enquanto a gente perde. O preço da paz está mais alto, o mundo já se perde. We're trapped in the flames, but we can't escape. The more we try, the more we break. Rising prices taking our souls while they sit back watching us fall in holes. We fight for the future, but the future's unclear. The war takes every game, but we still persevere. They make the rules, they stack the cash, but we're out here working, just trying to outlast. Risings, man, it's too much to take. The cost of war, it's a path we can't break. The world's in flames and we stuck in the blaze, but we fight for peace through the darkest haze. Eles nos deixam sem esperança, sem ar. A guerra nos consome, mas ainda vamos lutar. O preço da vida vai mais alto, mais além, mas seguimos, não importa o qual o mundo vem. We stand side by side, but we falling apart. The war takes the world, but we still have our hearts. The price is high, but we won't back down. We fight for love, even in this time. As it burns, seas, but we're falling apart. The war takes the world, but we still have our hearts. The price is high, but we won't back down. We fight for love, even in this town. Rising bursts, burning slow. Cost of life, man, it's all for show. The world's at war, but we're paying the price. Caught in the fire, it don't feel right.
The world's on fire, but we stand in the ash. Rising prices taking everything in a flash. We fight for peace, but we're losing it all. The price of a war is the price we pay.
Yeah. It's all burning slow, and we stuck in the haze. The price keeps rising, but we lost in the maze. The world's a shadow and the cost is high. We're trapped in the smoke, but we can't ask why. Rising oil's taking everything we had. The war don't stop, but it's making us mad. We chase the high, but it's feeling like fire. The more we try to rise, the more we're wired. Politicians smile, but we burning inside. The price of survival, we can't run, can't hide. A guerra nos chama, mas não sabemos fugir. Nos preços que subem, não podemos existir. A cada dia mais a dor se faz presente, mas ainda somos fortes, mesmo entre a gente. We keep our heads low, keep our hearts cold. The price keeps climbing, but it's taking our soul. Every breath we take is laced with the cost. We try to escape, but we already lost. Through the smoke, through the fire, we march on. The world's on fire, but we're still drawn. The cost of the war is stuck in our veins. We fight for peace, but we caught in the chains. Rising prices, burning slow. The cost of a life is all we know. We're lost in the haze, stuck in the fight. Caught in the war, but we still hold tight. Every step we take, we feel the burn. The world's at war, but we can't return. We march for peace, but it's lost in the night. We carry the weight, but we can't see the light. We see the blood, but we feel the cost. The war ain't just out there, it's inside, we're lost. We fight for our homes, but we can't afford the price. Caught in the struggle, but it don't feel nice. Eles nos tiram tudo, mas não há como voltar. A guerra nos consome, mas não podemos parar. O preço da vida nos aprisiona na dor, mas ainda seguimos com coragem, com amor. The price keeps rising, but we still stand tall. Even when it feels like we're bound to fall. We fight for the future, but the future's unclear. In the haze of the war, we drown in the fear. The world's burning slow, and we can't get away, but we keep marching. We don't wanna stay. Rising prices, taking us under.
but we still keep fighting like thunder.
Through the smoke, through the fire, we march on. The world's on fire, but we're still drawn. The cost of the war is stuck in our veins. We fight for peace, but we're caught in the chains. Highs and prices, burning slow. The cost of a life is all we know. We're lost in the haze, stuck in the fight. Caught in the war, but we still hold tight. We're trapped in this dream, but the cost is so real. The war keeps taking, but we can't feel every step we take. The pain's in our chest. We're fighting for peace, but it's hard to invest.
A guerra nos chama, mas estamos perdidos. Entre o fumo e o fogo, estamos destroçados, sentidos. Mas ainda lutamos com o que resta em nós. Mesmo em meio ao caos, encontramos a nossa voz. The world may burn, but we rise from the flames. The price keeps rising, but we'll keep playing the games. We fight for our future, even when it's unclear. We pray for peace, even when the cost is there. We keep moving forward, keep riding the storm. In the face of war, we fight to be reborn. Rising prices, but we rise above. We keep fighting for peace, we fight for love. They tell us the war's far, but it's in every breath. Rising prices taking us closer to death. We fight for freedom, but we can't break free. Caught in the chains, but still trying to be me. The world's changing and we stuck in the pain. The war's taking everything, but we can't complain. Every price we pay, it's more than we earn. But we keep rising, it's our turn. Desta guerra que está no ar que respiramos. Mas não paramos de lutar, pois juntos ficamos. Mesmo que tudo se perca, mesmo que tudo se acabe, o amor e a força de seguir jamais serão graves. We marching on through the smoke and fire, even when the world's taking us higher. The price keeps rising, but we still stand strong. We keep fighting, we keep marching, we march on. So we fight for them all, we fight for the day. The war keeps taking, but we'll find our way. Rising prices, burning slow. Though we rise above, we fight for the globe.